Hello, I'm Trevor Tierney, and I'm a professional integrated success coach with the Department of Transformative Learning here at UK. And today I'll be walking you through one of the most important tools that we use in coaching, the SMART goal. So SMART is an acronym which describes the criteria, kind of like a checklist, for setting a high quality goal that is likely to produce the results that you are looking for. So what are some of the characteristics that make a well thought out goal? Let's take a look at each letter of the SMART goal format. S. So S stands for specific. When setting a goal, we want to be as specific as possible. Ask yourself if your goal is as narrowed down as it can be, and is it pinpointing exactly what you're looking for. Here we want to make sure that our goal isn't broad and unclear about exactly what we want. Next we have M. So M stands for measurable. We want to make sure that we have clear ways to gauge our success with the goal that we're setting. If we can't measure our progress or our success with a goal, how will we know if we're moving in the right direction? Then we have A. A stands for attainable, or some people say achievable. And so with this one, of course, we want to dream boldly when we're setting goals, but we also want to ensure that we aren't setting ourselves up for failure right off the bat by aiming for something that we know we can't reach yet. How can we focus on something that is attainable so that we can make incremental progress towards those bigger aspirations? So that would be the A. Then we have R. R stands for realistic or relevant. So similar to the A for attainable, but here we want to think specifically about what we know about ourselves. So we may be capable of achieving certain goals or certain steps, but will we realistically want to do that and take action? As time goes on, things that at first might have seemed unrealistic can certainly become more realistic. But when starting down the path towards change, we want to start with steps that we know we're likely to take. So R can also be used for relevant, meaning that we want to check that our goal is actually related to or in service of the things in our life that are the most important to us. The more we can tie our goal to our values or our purpose, the more motivated we'll be to follow through with it. Then we have T. So T stands for time bound. So here we want to think about how we can put our goal on a timeline. When would we like to have each step completed? How long might this goal take you to reach overall? When would you like to get started? So that's the T, making it time bound. So in summary, SMART goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic or relevant, and time bound. So let's use an example to see if you can spot the difference between a SMART and a non-SMART goal. So let's think about New Year's resolutions and ones that people commonly make each year. Let's say there are two people setting their resolutions. One person says, I want to be more active in the new year. I'm going to work out more often. Hey, that's fantastic. This person is clearly aiming at challenging themselves and making improvements. Let's compare that with another person who says, I want to be more active in the new year. My plan is to lift weights 3 times a week because that's my favorite form of exercise. And I'll have specific days focusing on upper body, lower body, and full body. I hope that I can make this a habit by February 1st, so 4 weeks. So between those two people, which person do you think set a SMART goal? Think about maybe what made those goals different and what goals you might have already set in your life that maybe you could make SMART. There are also 2 powerful follow-up questions you should consider after you set your SMART goal. So one is, what obstacles might I face in trying to reach my goal? And 2, how should I overcome those obstacles? If you've seen our other videos on the 3-to-1 support model, you can also think about what academic, social emotional, and access to opportunity resources that you might want to tap into to assist you in taking on this goal with the help of others. If you were to be in an individual coaching session or an individual coaching appointment, a coach would help you walk through this process and break down your larger goal into smaller, more manageable steps, and also help you think through those potential obstacles and how you might overcome those using a SMART goal worksheet like the one that you're seeing now. Following this formula on your own or with the help of a coach can greatly improve your chances of finding success when setting goals, and you can apply this to any type of goal that's important to you in your life. Remember that how you set your goals is just as important as what goals you set.